Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, fellow travelers. The name's Isaac Anzu, and sorry to take you away from the copyrighted music, but we're going to make some more music today. We're going to actually do some more music writing today. How about that? Sounds fun. I don't have a guest this week. Maybe I should make this like a permanent like rotating guest spot. I've thought about that. I need to make more music friends. That could help. That could help. Working out how to stream in real time. So today we're going to be writing some chiptune music for a friend, and she sent me some examples. So we're going to listen to a little bit of them because I don't want to. So I don't want to take everything, right? I don't want to get copyright struck. So let's listen to a little bit. Let's start by making that sound. Do you hear that sound? So yeah, let's start by making that sound. We don't need this this grand piano. Although I do want a grand piano with an EQ on it. So we're going to use, where is it? Plugin. The magical 8-bit plugin. Yeah. Uh-huh. You can't see that, can you? Nah. That's all right. Why don't we make a little why don't we make a little beat first? Meow. Meow. My cat is trying to communicate with me. I don't understand. Let's make a little beat. Start with the Memphis Studio kit, as always. M. All right. So loud. I don't know why I keep my drums so loud. Right? Good. Good. And let's just give it a little groove, shall we? Give it a little funkiness. Yeah, why not? Literally a nothing beat. Let me listen to this thing again. Do 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 do. 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Oh, hey, Yurick. Welcome. Sounds awful. Let's fix that. Okay, definitely using a triangle wave here. Let's stop and listen to the reference track again. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit of attack. Friend, hello. Thank you for redeeming the first button. Now I don't have to perish today. Yeah. So what we can do here is we can make a little group. Of course not. I got you. And just duplicate a little bit. Actually, let's make this quieter so we can duplicate it even more. How are you? How's Mrs. Anzu? Oh, we're doing good. Get those unisons going. Yes. Still on the hunt for jobs and stability, and my God, the summer sucks. I hate the heat so much, but yeah, I guess it's not bad if you're like, you know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible if you have the fans on all the time, 100% of the time. Let me just. That is a. What is that? It's a. Oh, it's one of the grubs from. It's one of the grubs from Hollow Knight. My God. Wait, no, I want this here. They're so incredibly shape. Just flopping around. It also reminds me of Snome, which is a Pokemon. I only know about this Pokemon because everybody thinks the Pokemon is very cute. All right, we've got a little sound here, I think. Snome. You love Snome? Snome seems cool, all things considered. Snome, my beloved little boy. Yeah, the Snome love is real. The Snome love is on the reg. Okay. He's so incredibly baby girl. I swear to God, it's too cute. I don't quite understand the Snome love, but I do agree. It's a very cute little guy. I would like to put him in my pocket. Man, I used to like dream of having a little dragon friend to just curl up on my nightstand or put in my pocket, carry around. Didn't have to be like a big, oh no, you know what I can't put in my pocket? Me, that's true. I'm far too large. I'm far too large. I will put you in my kit. Squeebity dop ba 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 da ba da ba. Would you like to be in my pocket? There is a secret pocket on the inside of my vest. I will place you in there. I hope you don't mind. But when I get excited about something, my heartbeat may be very loud. Hello, Robin. What am I doing here? I'm adding chorus to this, of course. Put me in there, please, I'm cold. Hide inside Isaac's pocket, let's go. Shapeshift activated. Do we just... Less modulation, please. Whoop. Oh. Hello, I'm back. But you want the ooh redeem and the bigness redeem? Oh, never mind. What else has he got on there? Like reverb, obviously. Remember, kids, to EQ your reverb. Got some parallel processing going on here. I love that. All right. So I'm going to duplicate this. What? Excuse me. Ugh. Blessing. Thank you. No, that's not cool. There we go. So now we need this, but with like a slightly sharper attack, right? I found out, unfortunately, that my only two other siblings by my dad are actually pretty shitty on some level. I'm sorry to hear that. You can't choose your family, unfortunately. All right, I'm done with this one. So we have four pieces of music that were sent to us by my friend for inspiration. And that was the first one. And we got some instrument sounds. It doesn't, it's like nothingness now. But there's sounds. We designed some sounds. So here's the next piece of music. It's another shorty. These are by Sean Wasabi, by the way. He's pretty cool. I like that sort of thing. Okay, let's take this and use it as let's use it as melodic inspiration, shall we? So let's listen to it again. It goes boom bum boom bum 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 boom bum boom bum 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 boom bum 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 bum. Okay, kind of got it. I don't know how I keep getting saddled with all these shitty things, but this funky, fresh music is making it hard to be upsetty spaghetti. That's good. I'm glad about that. So let's try to start by recreating the track here. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Okay. So so is it really a minor chord to start? Doesn't sound like it. No. No, no, no. Major seventh chord. It's man, it's tough. Being a good person when other people don't want to be good persons, you know? Yeah, that's how it starts. Different key, but whatever. So, pretty simple chord progression. Do 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 do. And then we basically just take it down. Make sure that we're still in key. Yeah, that's not in key. Put that thing in key. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Meow. Cat is still so upset about something. I don't understand. I don't understand, buddy. No, no. It doesn't go down to there until the last bar. Oh. So where does he go here? Maybe the 4, right? Oh, Zododo? 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Is that right? Ahoy, Kana. Or maybe. Or maybe. How goes things today? Uh, well, so far things are going well. Um, we were just talking about the struggles of dealing with family, which I must say, I I got pretty lucky when it comes to family. My family either keeps to themselves or are genuinely good people. Uh, there is overlap there too. Let's try it this way. Draw the lines. I like drawing lines. I have a lot of family struggles, so I feel that. Yeah, it's there's so many shows nowadays about found family, and I'm certain that it's because there's huge generational divide going on in the culture, right? People who are sitting on their laurels and using their, you know, mortgages as reason to be acting rich, and then people who are struggling, like entire generations of struggling people. Kind of sucks. Um, I'm going to actually, I'm going to pin something to the top of this chat. Yeah. I'm lucky to have Huffle's family and my chosen one. Yeah, I think it's important to recognize um, when people in your life uh, become part of that found family. It's actually, I want to not do that. I don't want to. I also think maybe we duplicate this one more time and we update this to be noise. Just give it a little bit of bite. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's go back to this. Let's go back to balls. Oh, by the way, the song is called Balls. Okay. So it's like if we're in C, it's like
Few more days until my camping trip for my birthday. Holy shit. I love camping. I'm that's so awesome. Camping trip? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Uh where are you going? What you doing? How you doing it? Or I mean, you don't have to tell me everything, right? Obviously, don't dox yourself. Uh rented a cabin on a beach. That sounds so pog. Oh, and that's the perfect summer vacation spot. Not the type of camping that I expected. But listen, glamping is camping, you know. Don't disparage it. Uh, you got to get people out in the wilderness before you can make them accept a a proper camping experience. Right? Isn't that the key? I hate tents. I have trouble sleeping in a real bed. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Um, that's another reason I think travel is so important. Uh, once you figure out how to sleep anywhere, you start getting really good sleep. People get too complacent in their own bed. They need to these kids these days, they don't understand what it means to sleep in their own. They sleep on the ground, sleep on the floor, sleep in a tent. They just sleep in their own beds, and it's a big conspiracy. That's my Alex Jones impression. That's pretty bad. It's going to be super exciting, but I hear there's going to be a fire ban during our trip. That's unfortunate. Fires are like peak camping, right? What was I doing here? That's right. That's right. Dude. One, two, dun, dun, dun. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. So he does go down to the A here. Let's just make this bigger so I can manipulate it better. Um, well, that's because that's the wrong though. I understand. There's a fireplace inside at least that we can use. That's good. As long as you can get at least one s'more, right? It's technically camping. Bop, 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 dot, 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 dot. Is that too fast? It's probably too fast. Here, it's too slow. BRB got to tuck and huffle and get small snack. All good. So is this where the B is? Let's try that. We got the B. Up. But uh, So it is an F sharp. Oh, goodness. Let's make sure that that happens then. So that's basically the thing that he wrote. It's not exact. I don't think the chords are right. That's okay. We don't need it. Next thing. All right, next thing we've got is, oh, this is like literal background music. It's all chiptune. She likes chiptune, I guess. Yeah. I don't think we can use that yet. Let's try this one. Okay, wait, this is actually sick. Uh-huh. Okay, this seems like, all right, I think I know what I want to do. This one, which is called Snail's House Restart. Cool, Snail's House. We use this for some instrumentation stuff, some drum stuff. And then the BGM we use for form. However, Snail's House, we love Snail's House. Snail's House, great. I knew it sounded familiar. What we need right now, and I don't, so right now we have this melody and chord progression, which is cool. But if I just use this, I'm very, very plagiarizing. So what do you do when you're plagiarizing things? You use more stuff. You don't try to make something original. You just use more stuff. Okay. So here's what we do. We load up ultimateguitar.com and look at the top chords, and let's see. What sort of mood are we getting from this? What sort of feeling? What sort of vibe? How about Justin Bieber? Yeah, let's do some Justin Bieber. Okay. So literally what I'm going to do is I am going to take I'm going to let's use the pre-chorus for this one, shall we? No. Oh my god, it's just all 4 chords. Okay, this is boring. Get out of here, Justin Bieber. Nobody likes you. We don't stand Justin Bieber anymore. Boring music. What about Taylor Swift? Does Taylor Swift have good chords? No, Taylor Swift has the same chords, the same 4 chords. I'm looking for interesting chords. What about nope. Green Day's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, also the same 4. Okay. I need to let's see. Explore tab catalog, chords. Today's most popular, rating, advanced. Maybe we can use the advanced category. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. The Beatles, A Day in the Life. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. This is an interesting chord progression. Now, the estate of Michael Jackson could shoo me for doing this, but we're gonna We're going to take that risk. All right. First off, let's just line everything up. We'll get this pattern back later. Yeah, I actually don't listen to a whole lot of Snail's House, but also how do people find music these days? Mostly I just do it through YouTube recommendations. All right. So now we've got long chords. We can have the names show up. So let's see. We are in the key of G. So first chord is fine as it is. Let's solo this. So G and then B minor. Is that already a B minor chord? It is. To be honest, I got a little obsession over Snail's House for some time. It feels like that kind of wholesome, otherworldly, 2010s style animation that people get obsessed about later in their lives because it has a deeper message than just what it offers to children. Like, I get it. Let's see. Next we've got a C, or no, an E chord. E chord, E minor chord. There's the E minor chord. And that actually repeats. Okay. We stand the repeat. We stand the repeat. Let's listen to this. Okay. That's actually kind of sick, but we'll get to spicing up the chord progression later. And then it actually continues. After the E, it goes to C. C again, but over B, which is perfect because we're already there. And then A sus2, huh? So what do we have to do to make this an A sus2? We need this to be that. Right? Yeah. And then we just duplicate it. So what if we cut this in half? That would probably be better. Yeah. Okay. So now let's make it prettier, shall we? This can go up here. This can go up here. Keep all the bass notes. This goes up there. This goes up there. Actually, all of this goes down here. Perfect. Welcome back, Kana, and hello, Mags. Oh, thanks for the lyric. Listen, if y'all don't follow Augie, I'm just gonna do a little shout out here, since I know there are people in chat. Did that work? Yeah. Oh, and thanks for the stretch and hydrate. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that water. Yeah, go follow Augie. I think she's even streaming right now. So she'll be like, what is happening over there? Okay, we've got a thing. We've got a chord progression. So what if we now take this and add the arpeggiator effect? Yeah, yeah. Oh, does it? I see, I see. We want it faster, right? And we want it up. And we only want one. Why is it not? Hey? Huh? B. There we go. But we don't necessarily want that, right? What we want is what'd you make for food, by the way? I have to go shopping today, and I'm always on the lookout for ideas. Yeah, why does it? Why does it stop there? I guess it doesn't matter. Made Japanese fried chicken today, so leftovers from dinner. Nice. I do this. I'm just curious now. We can start working on the melody. Yeah, what the heck? Why is my repeat bar like stopping the repetition? Anyway, let's turn the melody back on. So now, if I were to keep this melody here like this, it would still be a little bit copyright infringing derivative, perhaps. So what we're going to do is, first things first, if we highlight both of them, we can see where the notes lie, right? So this first chord doesn't actually have an E in it. And so we want to take all these notes and try to move them in such a way that they sort of line up. Sort of. They don't quite work. But we can make them exactly line up. Let's see, that's an E. So this needs to be an E. This is an E. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the weird sus chord. So why don't we just drop that down there? Yeah? Yeah. Wait, no. So let's give that a listen by itself. Maybe some fudge my mom got us for dessert. Ooh. Now, I'm from the like Midwestish United States, and you're from Canada. In the middle of our regions, there is an island called Mackinac Island, and they have really good fudge there. Have you been? I have been. It's good. Okay, so I've been many times actually. Hell yeah. Shared experiences. Do you do the horse rides and the oh man, we last time we met a blacksmith and we just casually started talking about D&D because of a t-shirt I was wearing and he's like, yeah, us like medieval reenactors on the island. We all have a D&D game together and we were like, "Oh, that's got to be sick." Okay. We've got kind of an outline of a melody here, but it's still a little derivative. We have maple fudge. Go figure. You got to have maple fudge if you're in Canada. Oh, did you know that there's a poutine place in Berlin? Do you like poutine? My wife and I actually, we went to Canada on vacation once and we learned how amazing poutine is, and now we love poutine. And so when we found out there's a poutine place in Berlin, of all places, we were stoked. So we get poutine every once in a while. How about that? What is the deal? Why is this not playing? Oh well, at least the melody's playing. So first off, let's try changing the interval here. And this can also be a B. Oh, I like that. Random note. Okay. All right. So now what we can do is add some embellishment notes. Poutine is super common here. Almost every fast food chain has their own version. McDonald's poutine isn't too terrible. I I don't know if I believe that. Boop, bop, boop, boo, doo, doo. Boop, bop, boop, boo, doo. I like that though. So now the next thing is um we only have so much rhythmic variation right now. So let's try to solidify that. Best poutine I had was in Quebec City at a small cozy mom and pop shop. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. The best poutine we had was at a roadside stand where it's just like this the person in the kitchen making the poutine does not care about your arteries. They do not care about your heart. They do not care about your liver. They are here to make some crazy good food that feeds your addictions to salt, sugar, and fat. And yeah, that was insane. It's good. Would I do it again? Yes, but maybe like once a year. You can't do those things too often. It's like a treat, right? It's like Chinese food. If the reviews are terrible for service, then the food must be amazing. Yeah. If you see like several children doing homework on one of the tables, you know you're in a good for a time. You know you're in for a good time. Yeah. See, Sean Wasabi can do all of these like on the beat stuff that he wants. I'm going to make it more rhythmically interesting. So let's do that. Crundle, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. We're just like writing a melody. Writing that melody. Nice, nice. I know. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Boop boop. It's cute, but it's way out of keeping with the rustic aesthetic. It's way out of keeping with the village's rustic aesthetic. Well, I mean, it's so funky. I really like it, but it's so funky. I really like it. Okay, well, if I like it, then surely it's got to be good. Let's just introduce a little bit more funkiness early on then. All of it sounds good to me, but I'm not musically inclined, so uh the it's I was having this conversation with Khan as well. Um you have more musical knowledge than you think. Because you've listened to music and you've sung songs and stuff like that. If it sounds good to you, that means that it's aligning with your musical knowledge, right? There's a bup up, bup up, doodle doo, ba-dip, ba-ba-dip, ba-ba-ba-ba-dip, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba. All right, that sounds sick. Are you the type to listen to the lyrics or the music? I could sing along to a song for years and never actually understand the lyrics. I'm also definitely the type to listen to the music. I only started memorizing lyrics recently, or understanding lyrics more. Technically, I can play almost any instrument. That is pretty sick. That's a good skill to have. Just instrumental prowess. Okay. We need to update our thing now. Do we groove on this motherfucker? Let's groove on this motherfucker. My favorite groove, 1645. Just listen to that. Absolute majesty. Swing 16ths. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this. We're gonna have to change this chord progression somehow. The arpeggiator is nice, but yeah, we're gonna have to make this a little funkier. Let's make it just a slight touch funkier, shall we? Uh-huh. So make them short. Make them very short. As long as it makes sound, I'm technically playing it. You know, you're not wrong. uh, let's try to make this just a touch funkier, right? Just a little bit funkified. Yeah, just make them short as hell. Make them super short. Pretty okay at rhythm games. Not sure how that translates to making music. Rhythm is one of the vital aspects of music, because rhythm is essentially the entire time component of music. And actually, so I played a lot of Guitar Hero in high school, and when I got to college, my music teachers pointed out that I was having trouble playing more like expressively freely rubato because Guitar Hero had put such a strong sense of rhythmic pulse into my playing that I had an insane internal metronome. I could groove with the funkiest of them, but it was harder for me to play more expressive passages. And as a good musician, you got to be able to do both, right? Also, we jamming, ain't we? Oh, I like that. When playing rhythm games, I tend to be counting. Honestly, I was talking about this again with Khan. I love that guy so much. I'm going to shout out the Zarkon because I am a Twitch streamer and I don't know how else to express my love for a fellow creator. Zarkon, badass fella. I was talking about this, like, music is just like counting, right? And this is actually starting to sound kind of good, yeah. Time to bring that beat back in, right? Am I going to make it sound really good right now? Maybe if this is on. Oh wait, duh! I need this to groove as well. Thank you. I mean, that sounded pretty good, yeah? Every culture kind of has their own way of counting. It's so cool. There's a lot of cultures that talk about, so for Western music, you just have beats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then you just count like that. But some cultures have long beats and short beats. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, right? And it's not quite the same as 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like an eighth note short. Oh man, that's so cool. So cool. Okay. Time to make some more sounds. First off, we need to change this drum kit for sure. Do I have a good drum kit somewhere? Do I have a good drum kit? Beep boop. We gotta make the beep boop better. Packs, right? I've got packs. Designer drums. Yeah, okay. Let's just listen to let's listen to this. And let's throw some drums in. Wait, this is actually sick. Did I nail it on the first one? Maybe. Yeah, no kidding. What is this? What the hell? This is too good. Okay, all right. So first things first. We add a single note here, and that changes everything. Ba-ba-da. So wait, what are the positions of the notes here? Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Yeah. Why is that so damn good? Or maybe this one needs to be the open hi-hat. Yeah, that sounds better. Maybe we put this one on the pedal. Get rid of that one. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I think we've got something here. Right. Okay. So there are a few different things we can add now to this. And they all fall under the category of ear candy. So let's just do some sound design. Let's make some funky, fresh sounds. Um, and usually what I like to do for this is go into the samples folder of Ableton, which is monstrous. Yeah, it's only showing 10,000 of 13,000. So here we go. Ooh, that's a cool one. Ooh, wait. Okay. So what we do now is we bring the sound in, and we start messing with it. Um, it's a little too low, don't you think? I like that. I like that. Gotta adjust our EQ. How have your wife and Blue been? Well, I talked a little bit about Mrs. Anzu earlier, but she's well. Uh, she had her first paid photography gig. It was for a friend, of course, but uh, you know, it's start. You always start with the people you know, and then grow your skill set, grow your range. Um, what if we reverse this? Oh, I like that. Okay, I think that's about ready. Is that we need we need a little bit of more audio effects on it. We need a compressor. Yeah, nice tight attack. Um, and Blue, well, Blue has been fantastic. We had to leave him for the weekend, and he was very upset about that. But his teeth are doing so much better. All right. So now we take our measure and we find a cool spot to put this. Oh, not the entire thing, please. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. What if we did a delay on this? I mean, that sounds pretty cool, yeah? Yeah. So then we take this and we just turn it into its own little thing so it's easily duplicatable. And then we listen to the whole thing. Make sure. And it sounds like we should get rid of this last one. Maybe even the last two. Just so we got that clean ending. Maybe we do that up here too. Nah. But I do think we get rid of this one. Yeah. So we've got a sound. Let's just listen to it. And now let's make sure that it is sitting in the right spot in the mix. So let's send it to the sides and let's turn on reverb and lower it down. So now we've got this little like backgroundy figure. And it just adds a little bit of interest in your ears, right? It's probably too loud up there. There we go. All right, ear candy number 1, done. Let's turn it off and do another one. Go into the samples, pick a random sample. I mean, that's pretty cool. Doesn't fit at all. Nah. Wait, that's kind of neat. So what if I did this? We take the hefty slam. Boy, that's a name. Who wants, raise your hand if you want to be hefty slammed. And what if we just made it super small? Super small. Slam me. Slam me, Seymour. Wait. Maybe not that small. Yeah. Wait, I kind of like that. What if we put some... What if we put some like slappy reverb on there? Like real slappy reverb. Where's my slappiest? Why does God keep giving his heftiest slams to his slappiest reverbs? why does God give his slappiest reverbs to his heftiest slams? Where's my slappies? Where's my super slappy? I need slappier. We need to go We need to go slappier. This just ain't slappy enough. Reverb. Splashy blat. Here we flip and go. All right. I like the sound. I'm going to EQ it again, though. Because did you know? Always EQ your reverb. Then we can even put some chorus on here, baby. Yeah. I kind of like that. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Okay. Now we expand. We turn on the drums. We figure out where this goes. Kind of. Not on everyone. Not on everyone. But yeah, I like that. So let's just put it there and there and give a full listen. That deserves more. Actually don't know if I like it. There, what about there? No, I failed. There we go. That's better. That's better. Hefty slam. Nice. Okay. So another thing that is really, really good to have in any song or ear candy are what are called risers and fallers. And drum kits normally do this automatically already by just having like a crash cymbal here. So let's listen to the carbon crash cymbal and hear how it sounds. What was that?
You serious, bro? Do we have a better one? No? Okay. Trash. Got it. So why don't we do something special? Let's insert an audio track. Arm it for recording. Solo it. Record. Are you picking up my voice? It's picking up my voice. Can you see that? So let's do a little bit of a, it'll keep going. No problem. Let's do a little bit of our own riser, shall we? So I'm just going to make a noise here. That sounds cool. It might be loud. Let's see. Bow. Ah, see? Okay, I got a shape. All right, let's isolate the shape. Oh, it's silly. It's silly. Okay, so we're gonna mess with this. I'm gonna mess with this a lot. What the heck was that? All right, let's loop it. So at this point, we're just gonna absorb the sound, listen to it. Put some random effects on it. All right, I don't hate that. So now what we're going to do is going to add another track. We're going to set it to resampling. And we're just going to turn this on. Okay, so now we can remove that. We've got our sound, right? Let's multiply it in length. It's probably texture, right? Repitch is the smoothest. That's okay. We can run it through. Another vocoder. And a compressor. Compressor first. Let's smear it up with some reverb as well. So let's listen to the full thing. All right. So it obviously has a bit more of a tail, so we can shorten that. All right. Now we resample again. Sampling and resampling and sampling and resampling. So let's just make this louder. Let's make it higher. Not bad. And so now we have a little thing, a little faller. We can actually probably like cut off, not that, you dummy. Cut off a bit. Yeah. And then we can even flip it and reverse it and get a riser. Sounds a little beachy, doesn't it? That's fine. Okay. So let's listen to the Snail's House music again and see if there's any other elements that we want to add. Yeah, there is. So it has a counter melody. So let's make a little counter melody, a very simple, nothing like this. Let's just add a MIDI track here and make it a simple sine wave. I guess the triangle counts. Nice and round. All right.
Just loop this. What's our chord here? G essentially. G and B minor. Let's put this way high up. We don't need that. Make sure to swing it. 1, boo do 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 do. 1, 2 do 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 do. 1 boo boo do 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 do. F sharp. Boo boo do 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 do. 1 boo boo do 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 do. Solo. It's too fast. All right. A nice little whistly sound. Get rid of the extra shit in there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that little melody. Okay, let's join loop and listen to the whole thing. Poetry. Welcome, Khan. it's feeling pretty sick. We've got a palette, so to speak. So let's get rid of this other stuff. Let's highlight everything and move it all the way out here. And we're going to go to our last piece of music, which is the Momodayo BGM, which sounds like this. But we're not worried about what it sounds like or whatever. What we were wanting to do is create a form, right? So we want an A section. We want an A section. Oh, I see you got a sub for Kyoko Noir. We want the B section. We want an A2, an A2, a C, and then a C2. Where am I getting this from? Well, I've already listened to Momodayo BGM, and so I know the form. I learned it, so I didn't have to like sit here and memorize it. Bro, I don't even remember seeing this person, but I got the emotes. I get that all the time. I actually only have one person gift subbed that I know their emotes right now, but I actually know this person, dearly beloved. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Okay, we need to. So do. All right. So first things first on the read list. What happened here? Join these. Join these. Join these. So first, we want to figure out the minimum viable music, and that can make our A section, right? But this is pretty much the A section in general, right? So we know the melody has to be here. The counter melody can come in on the A2. And we pretty much want the drums the whole time. Chords can, I guess, be in the A sections as well. And then we'll leave the ear candy for later. So we still need a B section and a C section. There's there is a C section joke there somewhere. Let's duplicate this actually. And feel unworthy. It's like survivor's guilt, but I got the emotes. I understand. Let's do this. So that way we'll separate out the chords and the out the chords and the bass line. So what do we got? We don't need the bass line right away. We don't even need the chords right away. Yes, we do. Yeah. Also, Noir Kyoko having a feet licking emote doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay, let's work on the B and the C sections real quick. I think for the B section, we can have the same chord progression. And then for the C section, let's have the same bass sound. Yeah, when we don't need. I will trust your judgment that feet licking is I didn't say anything about it being acceptable. I'm just saying she does it. Okay. We're going to do that thing again. We're going to chop it up. Chip chop. Chip chop. Choppity rock. We're just going to move things around, really. Let's just duplicate this for a second. So I have another place to put things. Wait, why am I doing it? So what if I just went like this? Doot, 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 doot. Doot. Do, do. Doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. Let's give a listen. Okay, we have to change a few notes, but I like it. Sounds like a jaunty 2D platformer theme. Honestly, I think that Augie will love that. And let's also try, I mean, doing the exact same thing that I did just a minute ago. But let's just try moving these around, shall we? That low note is pretty sick, isn't it? Part of the reason why I like doing things this way, like just messing around, is because I literally don't know what's going to happen. And that's fun. Discovery is fun. Okay. So we can get rid of this track now. So now we've got a B section. Messing around, he says, while composing masterpieces. Nah, man. Okay. So for the C section, let's just turn off the bass. Turn off the bass. Angel Demon 99. How have you been, Isaac? I've been good. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we talked. Summer is hitting hard. I'm still on the hunt for jobs and livelihood and stuff like that. But yeah, we're doing well. Still hanging out. How are you? How have you been? we'll do a simpler drum for the C section, and then I think what we can do here is, well, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this, reverse it, and put it into this. Let's listen to that. I thought I told you you could call me Angel. I remember. I just being silly. You and your partner have been good. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I know that things have not been great for y'all. So it's nice to hear that things are going a little well. I don't know if I like it up the octave. Let's add some notes. Yeah. Might be visiting his parents today. You know, funny enough, that has been kind of a wait, no, duplicate. That has been kind of a theme of today, is talking about found families wherever they're found, even if they're other people's families, right? Theme of the day, found families. Maybe this one. Right. Okay. So we've got the basic structure of our piece, right? And this is just under a minute of music. So an important thing that I like to do once I have the structure and rhythm down, I like to mess with the tempo just a little bit, make it sound a little funkier. Oh yeah, and I did want a bass line here. Let's just reverse that. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. It's been a while since we've seen them. I believe the last time we saw them was my brother's wedding. It'll be good to catch up. God, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Okay, so now we figure out where we want to put our risers, our fallers, and the all important ear candy. So I think this ear candy is only going into the A section and maybe this C section. This ear candy is probably going to go everywhere there's an A section. And then we need the rises and fallers to be in appropriate places. Probably just like that. Let's give a listen. Let's make these a little longer, shall we? Nine months. How often do you see your family? We're surprising them for their anniversary. That's super sweet. I think they'll love it. How often do you see your family? I talk to my mom about once a month, which has been awesome, honestly, because she's a powerful woman, incredible lady. As Eggy would say, she's a pog woman. She's a very pog woman. Then how often do I talk to my dad? Not too often. And that's for the best. Keep in contact with my siblings. Yeah, I talk to my siblings every once in a while. We were never the closest growing up because I don't know. I was into nerd stuff and they were into sports stuff. Sounds all right. I need more reverb on this. More reverb and less sound. Full send the reverb. Yeah. It's cute. I think she'll like it. Now let's make sure it sounds good. You basically were their parents. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. And this is like just because someone is already a family member doesn't mean that they can't be a found family member in a different capacity, right? Like I I mean, I'm trying to think of an example from my life. My mom feels more like a sibling to me. Just like she doesn't really do like the mom thing of like trying to take care of me anymore. She more does the like, hey, this is a super cool thing that I've been doing. I want to tell you about it. And I'm gonna listen to the cool things that you're doing. Right. That's like a good sibling bond, right? And I mean, that's fine, right? It works for me. Let's throw some modified OTT on here. We listen to the important when you're mixing. Find the most busy part of your song. It's A2. Oh, and loop it. And loop it. You did cut the sides of your hair again. Ooh. So you've got the what do you call that style? Side buzz. My wife does the same thing. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty cool. I've been thinking about doing that. I mean, it's the summer, right? It would be so nice and cool without all this hair. Maybe if I commission someone to draw me with that hairstyle, then I'll know what it looks like and I can tell if I should actually do it. That's a little funny, isn't it? It's like a Viking haircut. Is that what they call it? I do like that terminology. Actually, it's pretty cool. I went to Iceland recently and we literally went to a Viking longhouse. Blue is good. He's since we last spoke, he has had his final teeth removed. He is now a completely toothless cat, but he's not hurting anymore, which is really, really nice. Because he was in a lot of pain there for a little bit. That's amazing. Sorry, I've been distant. Hey, listen, I don't disparage anyone. I'm here doing my thing. If you got to do your thing, that's fine. Okay. All right. I do need to add in a volume automation here because we need this part to be the melody here. And it can't be quiet. So let's give a listen to the whole thing. On the master track. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the flight booked for Sunday. Dang, so quick. That's like not long at all. I think we need to adjust some stuff on here. Yeah. The bass isn't very bassy. We might also need to make it softer in that regard. Forgot the time lag. Yeah, from Germany to Hawaii, it's like a full 12 hours. It's pretty insane. I want to change some of these notes. I'm about falling asleep in my office chair. Thanks for streaming, bruh. Yeah, get some sleep, my dude. Looking forward to your stream tomorrow. And obviously, Katawa Shoujo as well. Also, whenever I'm doing these music streams, if you ever want to hop on, there's an open spot for you. And keep that open. Yeah, I don't like these notes. Why don't I like these notes? C? C? I don't know. Is this good enough? Just like the time lags, because we will have to adjust. Love being the final of all doing these sound alchemy streams. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy, too. Catch you later, man. You could, I mean, I don't know if this would even work. You could try to start adjusting your schedule so that it's so that you like sleep the opposite hours, right? I don't know. I hear you're supposed to like stay awake when you fly long distance, and it seems to have worked for me. I don't know if it works for everyone though. I mean, everybody's different. But you feel like this is a little bit too. Let's just make a nice. Let's make a little cut, a little tiny cut, a little tiny cut. Just a little tiny cut. Yeah, I like that. Remember you telling me that the first time I came to Germany? Right. I can only tell you what's worked for me, unfortunately. I mean, no magic bullets, right? No, there's no cure-all situation for everyone. I do love that low note. Beep-a-deep, beep-a-deep.
Maybe I didn't even want this. Yeah, that sounds so much better. Okay, cool. Maybe even. Do we dare? Do we dare end on the tonic in this day and age? Can we note names? There we go.
Yeah, the problem is with these like long time changes, you basically have to stay awake for 2 full days on the way there, and then like just skip an entire day on the way back. That's how it feels. We go to the US and it takes 2 days to get there, and then or no, it takes like 0 days to get there, but then we have to allocate an entire extra day for the way back.
I didn't even listen to whether or not that sounded good. Sorry. I was talking. Beep, 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 beep. Ba, ba, da, ba. It sounds fine. But if it sounds neutral, get rid of it. Because in music, implied harmony is a thing. So if you can imply a harmony, you don't actually need the harmony. It's just adjust. Accentuate the natural curves of the EQ spectralizer. Yeah, we want it soft. We want it soft. Except this one, we don't want soft. kind of haven't slept in 2 days. Oh, I mean, you're getting ready, aren't you? You're getting ready for the flip flop, right? For the you're getting ready for the travel. It is in a couple days, right? If you can get on that coveted, uh, you know, 72-hour sleep cycle, right? Or what would it be? 48 hours, 8 hours per 48, 48-hour sleep cycle, 72-hour sleep cycle. Then you'll just breeze on into Hawaii time. All right, this sounds good. I'm done messing around with it. All we need to do is make sure that it sounds loud. And I think we need to turn down everything and just that's too much, too much. There we go. There we go. There we go. Quack, 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 quack. Short King is passed out in the other room. He's going to have a tough time. I love your dynamic, though. You got the. That's how my wife do it as well. We have the waker and the sleeper, right? I wake up early. She sleeps in. She stays up late. I go to bed early. Although in your case, it's more like you are just constantly awake, and he is off. I mean, I know he's not always asleep, right? But seems that way every time we talk. All right, let's export a MIDI file and send it on over to Augie, and then let's also see if she's still streaming. Augie draws. Nope. Stopped streaming 2 hours ago. Got it. Okay. Well, let's just go see who's live then. He does sleep in late. It's a good dynamic, honestly. I hear a lot of people say they don't want to like live with someone or be in a relationship because they like their personal space. But I mean, I basically get 7 hours of personal time a day because I wake up at 5 and my wife wakes up at noon. We're going to raid Novalite VT because they raid me all the time. And I want to share the love. All right, let's make sure that everything is set up for the Wade. It was so nice to talk to everyone today. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to raid message. So grab that raid message, copy, and let's get going. We'll turn on the music for background. Yeah. I'm the one who cooks breakfast for most of the time. I know. It's so cute. Well, or manly, or whatever you prefer. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I know these music streams are not video gaming, but it's nice to catch up with people. And I appreciate everyone who stopped in. I hope your trip goes well, Angel. I hope that everyone has a great time doing whatever they need to do. And farewell.